8 topics in 9 questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. So how many points we have? 100. So basically this exam is our midterm. I'm sorry, that's all space I got. That's why I need to write this way, okay? So our midterm exam is 100 points, then 20% of your semester grade. So we are going to proceed this Thursday. So we start out 2 o'clock here to 3:15. So in case you need more time, okay? So you can follow me. So they want to use this room, we can go to another location. The key issue is some person not good exam taker, so they are not good. So you need a little bit time. I don't mind at all. But anyway, so we have officially the tier to 350. Okay. Then our location is this room. So we have crossword, cross notes. Okay. So then everybody, I'm thinking maybe we want to sit down here. Maybe either one. I don't know. Is it possible to arrange a little bit space between? Okay. Anyway, we have chapter 1 and chapter 3. So I will show you the answers from your midterm study guide, and I'm going to mark every single one. Okay? So if you are a person never take my class before, I always tell what I'm going to do. Okay? Although my English may be lousy, you do not understand, but I always follow what I tell. Which means I tell you here is the subject, then that's the subject. Clear? Maybe I will twist in the question, maybe you are confused, but still the same subject. We okay? Now, we have the midterm exam. Okay.
Power settings.
What?
Control power settings.
How settings?
Top, bottom.
You want to help me? I cannot stand anymore. I mean, sacrifice your right. Oh, you are talking about the screen.
Brighter now.
Yeah, that's the issue. Sometimes you're just not happy, you know.
Oh, no,
See?
it's the actual. Yeah, oh, yeah, it's the projectile.
You think they messed up for a long time now.
Okay? Now, question number 2. Is in your exam? Question number 2. Is in your exam? No. No, it's no. No, it's not yes. Okay?
Valuable life letter. It is now.
I'm so sorry. I keep clicking. I don't know how to do. Alright? Okay, I'm in the chapter number 3. I'm clicking, okay? I hope I can get the line back.
Hit the space bar.
We already figured out that it's not years. It's just a little. That's the one
Can we hit the lights too? The mic?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind at all. Whatever you feel comfortable. I feel sorry, I do not provide that service good.
that is. Yeah, that looks good. Now we're using
Is that better service
A
now?
lot better.
Okay. Alright. So then this is I need to show you a little bit up. Okay. Question 17. If I give you the Boolean expression, okay?
I'm good.
So you remember the table now?
Oh,
You sure?
yeah.
Okay. I already print out. Okay. Now, I will for those identity rules, okay? I don't want you to remember. Alright? So what I did is here. Make sure you understand. Here, yes, I have the Boolean expression. Then you can have table. So here. So identity rule 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now. Come back. Alright. So what I did is here. As I mentioned, we have questions here. This is the table. When we have exams, what I did is we have question on the side. Okay. So, here. This is, I give you a full expression, right? On the side, the question here, right here. So I will print out, I will put inside your question sheet that you do not need to remember the identity rules. Understood? Okay, do not try to remember, okay? Douglas, you already spent the time, it's fine. So I will put here. What I need is you understand. We alright? So that's why you still need to use, tell me what's the rule you use. Do not skip, okay? But basically you are based on the table, I give it to you, then you simplify. We alright? Again, Mia, do not try to remember, right? So you know how to simplify, that's more important. We okay? We done? Alright. So that's the question, one of the questions. Second question, if I give you the truth table, are you able to give me the sum of product form?
We can still see
I
it.
cannot stop. Still, not stopping. Okay, fine. Alright, if I give you the truth table, can you provide the sum of product form? Is it in your exam?
Yeah.
Yes. Question may not identical, but obviously what you need is consider 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yes? Alright, question to you. Do I need to simplify? Do I need to simplify?
No.
Do I need to? No. Why? Because I only asking you the sum of product form. So do not bother trying to simplify. 5 terms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. 0, do not consider. We okay? Alright, if I confuse you, let me know, okay? Thursday, you need to proceed. The measure of the score is the same. Only the least small part for midterm is different. That's why if you are careful or not, becomes very important. Next one. So if I give you the full expression, so can you listing the table here? So we say, if we're going to have here, so this is the bullet table. Can you do it? Now, is it in A is in your exam? No. Okay. Now, how about here? B itself is drawing the logical diagram. Is it in your exam? Now it's yes. I use, if you remember, I use the logic scene. I use the logic scene from the UR 290. So the logic scene, those gates I draw. That's identical exactly the image I copy from UR 290. What do I try to indicate? Is I using the logic scene as my tool to create those gates for your exam. Alright? Then there's no confuse. Don't tell me you don't know what's the logic scene. Okay? So the logic scene itself is you have a truth table, so this is gate. Okay. Now, what is gate? Okay. What is gate? What is gate? What is gate? What is
Output.
Okay. Thank you.
Easy.
You understand, alright? Don't make me don't confuse. So, which means if I give you a full expression, can you draw the circuit to me? Yes? Is it in your exam?
Yeah.
The answer is yes. We okay? Then I will provide you, here that you draw like logic scene gates. So next one is the C cell is use those identity rules. But I don't want to emphasize again. It's just the same thing. You're going to have the full expression you simplify. Then after you simplify only xy plus yz. Okay? So you're going to have exactly the same truth table. So which means although their case is not the same, but functionality are exactly the same. So I want you to realize when you use the Xilinx, when you are writing the PhD code, obviously they need to simplify your circuit. So you must go further. When you using your, let's say, when you will be the logic scene, I draw. We okay? So So the same thing from here we say, if I give you the full expression, can you give me the circuit or not? Are we clear? Please let me know in case I confuse you. Okay? Do not rely on yourself or you pretend to understand. Unfortunately, your exam screw up, so it's hard for me to give you a decent grade. Okay? Now, the question 31. The question 31 AB. Okay. So basically is I give you the K map. I give you the K map. Then can you give me the simplified full expression? Yes? All right. Is it in your exam?
Yeah.
I give you the K map. Can you give me the simplified using the simplified full expression? Here. We okay? All right. So I will give you this table, so like this, and I draw those ones, so you tell me what's the result. Then this is the B answers. Now, sometimes you do not have only one answer. For example, in this case, you have two answers. Both are good. Both are equivalent good. Why? Because when you see here, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 here, you have those two, you need to circle. So the duty is we need to circle all the ones. Then if those two circle with those here as a 4, or you choosing those 4, then you have different A, W bar, Y, and also the XY. So there are different answers, but both are correct. Understood? So then this is the K-map, but if you have a chance to get 4, you never get 2. If you have a chance to get 8, you never get 4. You want to have as big as possible. You want to group all the ones. That's the key. We okay? Any trouble? All right. So you can see if I give you a K-map, you need to give me the simplified expressions. Now this time is C itself. It's just another one, another case. Okay? Please, if you need pictures or you can have a study. I give you the full expression. Then you will use the K-map in order to simplify. Okay? So the original A, B, C. So I showing you A, B. I have a C. I'm done this. Okay? We good? May I? I don't want to close up, but I can. Okay. So I have full expression. You using the K-map to simplify. Okay. I'm serious. Mark every single one. Correct? In other words, you had better study seriously, especially. Although I showing you the topic, but somehow, if you are not careful, if you are not really understand, you do not get a good score. We okay? All right. So I tell you the subject you need to study detail. Okay. Now this is A, B answers. Then we have C answers also. This don't care. Okay. So now don't care is you're going to treat don't care as 0 or 1. Depends on if it's useful to you. For example, in this case, don't care, I treat you as 0. Don't care, I treat you as 1. That's why if you see the don't care is useful, you can circle the don't care. If you don't think it's important, then you can skip the don't care. Okay? We okay? All right. Next one. It's a sequential circuit. Oh no, not yet. Okay. This is the original question, so I'm using the logic sim to draw. Then I want to show you the answers. What do I try to tell you? Well, I use the logic sim. So therefore, if you study, especially you got some extra time, you want to get a good score. Okay? So then you are welcome to use the logic sim to draw those games to examine yourself. Okay? Because I use the logic sim as my tool also. So the logic sim, what's this game? Okay? What is game? Say again? Say again? Exclusive OR. Oh, that's important now. What's the exclusive OR?
One or the other, not both.
Yes?
Oh, it has.
You okay?
Yeah, then I got it.
You don't?
Yeah.
Any confused? We okay? If you don't, then I will raise your hand, okay? I don't think this quite important. I mean, that. So, why this?
No.
Not game. Okay, why this game?
Um,
And
not.
and
Not and.
This pronounce. Can you give me the truth table? We okay? So I say, well, it's not identical, but obviously will help to identify.
What number is this, Professor?
I'm sorry?
Number is this? What number?
You mean the question itself?
50. Yeah, he answered it. Thank you. 50. Thank you.
We okay? Now, next question will be the sequential circuit. Now, this circuit is the D free-flow. So D free-flow, this question is quite confused to people, okay? I must tell you, this is the question from the book, okay? Here is the question from, I draw the gates in the logic C. I know the people, when you took the 290, do you use the clock? Do you? Do you use the clock in 290? You do? No, huh?
I don't think so.
No.
This is the clock.
No.
Logic sim with the clock. Okay. Now, logic sim with the D free-flow. Everything what I catch is from your logic sim. I'm not trying to invent. What do I try to indicate now? Is if you can see the answer here, right? You have 2 days, then Thursday we have an exam. I would suggest you, if you're confused about these answers, you are welcome to use the logic sim to draw the case. Do you understand? Then, like here is the adder. It's the adder 1. So here is a full adder. Then your exam going to have D free-flow. I'm very clear, okay? I have D free-flow, but the combination here is not the same. Understood?
So you're saying we're only going to have G flip-flop?
I have another one, it's JK free-flow. That will be the next question. So D free-flow is one of the sequential questions. Now I'm going to have D free-flow combined with those complementary logic. AND gate, OR gate, exclusive OR gate, put here. We good? Too confusing. Okay? Now, you understand. So that's if you know. The sequential circuit, I need you give me the truth table. Yes? We okay? Now, this is the answer. Next question. So D free-flow and JK free-flow. Another person in the past get trouble. 67 is the JK free-flow. Let me show you the diagram. Okay? Now I use the logic sim again. Draw the. And this JK free-flow, I can have a combination logic right here. Okay? So AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate right here. So combine with your JK free-flow. And you need to provide me the truth table. Yes, Victoria. This one of the subject, somehow I know you do not understand. Yeah. Okay? Sequential circuit. So that's the second one. We okay? Alright. So then this is the question regarding to the sequential circuit. So as I mentioned, you need to focus, especially the sequential circuit, quite confusing. Now, this question. This question here. During the exam, I only provide you the same thing as identity rules. I will give you a table because I don't need you to memorize the identity rules. Meanwhile, this is one of the questions. Convolutional code and variable algorithms. We spent about 40 minutes less time just for this algorithm. Okay? So the convolutional logic, convolutional encoding. So here is I have A, B encoded, then we get output. So this circuit not going to change. Do you understand? This circuit is fixed. This is algorithm itself. You okay? Now, but I only give you this. The rest of diagram, the rest of table, you need to figure out by yourself. What do I mean? So, from here, this is the circuit. Okay? Now, you are able to figure out here as a truth table. Clear? Alright, I know a lot of person still get confused. Okay? Now, let me explain to you is when I have input 0, so my current state is 0, so my next state will be 0. So my output will be 0. So I have one input, two output. Two output, one output for A is equal C or C. First output is A is equal C or C is equal C or B. Second output is A is equal C or C. So you have two outputs. This is encoding, the encoding convolutional encoder here. Okay? So, this one, I do not give it to you. You need to figure out. Okay? Now, after you get this table, you have mini machine right here. What is a mini machine? The mini machine is you're going to have a zero state. For example, you have 0. Okay? I'm in 0 state here. Then my input is 0. When my input is 0 here, this is my input. My output will be 0, 0 because here is the output. So, the next day, I go back to 1, 0 state. So that's why it's circle coming back. In other words, from the hardware circuit, you can get in this table. After you get in this table, you need to draw this diagram yourself. I'm not going to give it to you. You understand, Christina? Okay, so next show we study right. Don't tell me, hey, well, where's my table? Where's the... That's it, okay? So you need to figure out. So 2 meaning is 1, 0. Okay? Any confused? Alright. So after I have 1 bit input, I have 2 output. 1 bit input 0, I have 2 output. 1 bit input, I have 2 output. Then you are transferred from one state to another. Any confused? You are not only have here. You need to do the rest because you need to do the decoder from this diagram. I need to make it a little bit smaller, okay? You can see this diagram and this diagram. So 0 and 0. 1 is 1, 2 is 2. But they reverse the condition, which means you still need to do by yourself for decoding. So decoding is inverse. The input and output just reverse. 0, 0 becomes the input, output is 0. So 1 is input, 1, 1 is output. Then 1, 1 is output, 1 is input, 1 is output. So you reverse the order. We okay? Alright, so this diagram, you still need to figure out yourself. After you have here, then you will know what's the bit is errors. For example, my original bit is the bit here, so we figure out, oh, our bit 7 is incorrect. Why we figure it's incorrect? We need this diagram. Alright, the variable algorithm is only one error. Listen carefully, only one error. Which means in your exam has only one error. So you can see the path. From the 0 state, when I have input is 1, 1. I go into the 2 state. When I have 2 state, I go to state 3. So when input is 0, so we have 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. This is our path. How about the rest of path? You can see here, when we have split, because this bit is not right. Maybe in here, maybe we will go to this row or this row. So when we have 1 here, when we get in the 2, we're getting a 3. We're getting 4 errors. We're getting 5 errors. 1 meaning is 1 error. 0 is 0 errors. Yes?
Is it possible to have 2 paths that only have 1 error?
2 paths with
One.
1 errors.
Not in this example.
No. Look here. Look here. If you are here, right? You have 1 and 1, correct?
Right.
So then, if I go here, so we are talking about it's only 1 error. We must pretend it's only 1 error. So we are here is 1 error, right? If you are here, so you go here? No. Do you understand? So then you have 2 here also. Do you understand? When you go into one state, you do not have multiple situations. Especially this mini machine is fixed. Man, fixed. It's not flexible. I'm saying is the hardware circuit itself is fixed. That's why according to this algorithm, if you have 1 error and that error is existing, okay? But that error, once you figure out, there's no 2 paths. That's the algorithm coming from. You got it? So we say, in other words, when you draw 1 and 1, of course you say, oh, I have both is 1. That's another issue. But usually you have some incorrect bits. Then you need to identify. Are we clear? Yes? So this is for your exam. Done? Oh, I need to mark. Forgot. Okay. Come back here. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 questions. So 100 points. All set? Any trouble? Any questions? Okay. So may I see you on Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye.